Hello guys, my name is Jacob and now I'm in front of the Environment Gallery, which is the main gallery center in my voivodeship. For example, now I will go to the city center to show you the most interesting places. Let's go. Okay, so the first place I want to show you is the High Gate. I think that's the correct translation from Polish, and there were 3 gates which had been built in the 14th century, but only one stands for today. There's also an excavation of the first gate that was in front of the third. Of course, it was rebuilt it 3 times, but it stands like it standed in before. Okay, so the next thing is a fish market, which stands next to the High Gate. As you can see, there are fish on the roof, on those bricks. Also, there's a monument of Saint Jacob, which is a patron of our city. And some Chinese restaurant next to. So the next thing that stands next to St. Jacob is a building of Olsztyn newspaper. It was destroyed in 1939, but it came back to work in 1989. Now there is a museum and a bookstore. Yeah. There's a nice park next to it. And so the title of this episode is A Trip Around My Prussian City. It's because those territories were under the German occupation for a long time. And as you can see, there are, for example, the old German roads. I will show you some architecture, but you must know that in 1945, when Russians came here to liberate us, they destroyed almost all of the old town. So, of course, it was rebuilt, but it's not the same like it was in the past. We'll go there later, but let's go to see the castle. There's also a nice church, but I know nothing about it. Okay, so there is the statue of Nicholas Coppernick, which was an administrator of this castle from 1516 to 1521. As you can know, he was a famous astronomer, which said that Earth goes around the sun, not the sun around Earth, because almost all people thought that the Earth is a center of our galactic, and sun goes around us. Of course, that's not true. I can see that the castle is open today for visitors, so I will go there and show you some stuff. Oh shit! There's a security. I don't know if it's opened. We'll see. There's a sign that says that you have to have a ticket to explore the castle. I'm so sorry, but I came too late and it's now closed, as you can see. But I can say you that it's not that interesting for visitors if you don't have a guy that introduces you stuff, because even if it was opened, I would only show you the main square. I will find some old videos which I have recorded so long time ago, and they are in very bad quality. I'm sorry, but that's how life works. I can say that on the main square there are a lot of the statues of Prussian babas, like Prussian grandmas. I don't know how to translate it to English, but yeah. Okay, so now we're going to the main square of the old town. I will show you the old Ratus. There are a lot of people having fun, as you can see. It's quite noisy. I mean, it's Sunday and the weather isn't that nice, so there aren't a lot of people today. Okay, so we have a nice music and we have the old Ratus. They had been using it since the 16th century, but now, of course, it's not in use. Then it has been built in the Gothic style. You can see it by those portals. Of course, it's not used for the administration stuff like it used to before, but now it's the main library in my city. You know what? Let's check this woman playing a violin. Just wait, maybe I will give her some money. Let's check. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Nice work. So next to this playing woman is co-cathedral basilica in the name of Saint Jacob. It has been built in the second half of the 14th century and it stands to today. Whoa, they are building something right now. This basilica works for today and Christian people, I don't know how to say it, Christian people that believe in Jesus Christ still pray in this place. I will not go there because I don't know if I can record there, but I can say you. For example, there is a John Paul II. He's also the famous Polish man. He was the Pope. Unfortunately, he died. Okay, I can tell you a fun fact about this place. During the Napoleonic Wars, Russian prisoners destroyed a lot of things that would be very amazing today, like old Polish stuff, only few remain to today. There are a lot of old things in Poland which remain from the German times, the Polish times. It's very interesting for me. You know, this city isn't that big, but even small things can be very interesting. Of course, I am a silly teenager, so my informations aren't that deep. Like, if you want to check the history of that, for example, Wikipedia would give you better information than me. There's a security guy right there, so I will come back by this path. I think that I will show you two bridges. I mean, they are not that important, but I will show you them. I think that's faster way, but as you can see, it's not that clean here. my battery in camera is very low, so I will just show you those two bridges, those two famous bridges, and then I will go straight on to the Raptors and maybe show you the paths of Old Town. Yeah, let's go. Oh shit. You know what? I'm lost. In my own city. Shit, seriously, I don't know where I am, but we'll find a way. Oh, now I know where I am. Okay, so on left is Saint Jan John Nepomucen Bridge, which you can see his statue right there. There's also a park down there, but I won't go there because are parks interesting? I don't think so. I don't know how to say his name is in English, but yeah. Won't talk so much and I won't show you my face because it's so ugly. But anyway, I want to show you paths of the Old Town. Damn, I thought that she's playing Katyusha, but it's not Katyusha. But she's playing still. Here's the old Stratus. I mean, there are a lot of people that play some instruments and earn money because of it, but I think she's alone today. There's some... Hello? Dobra, może I'll come back and ask her if she likes the city. Dzień dobry. Można się zapytać, czy pani lubi to miejsce, te miasto?
Lubię.
Lubi pani? A dlaczego? Jeśli można wiedzieć.
A co, ty robisz film, tak?
Tak, robię film.
Lubię, dlatego że ja tutaj mieszkam od 45 roku.
Od 45?
Tak, od małej dziewczynki. Moi rodzice tu przyjechali jako, żeby szukać pracy i mieszkania. Był ojciec był kolejarzem i ja się tu wychowałam właściwie od małego. Dlatego lubię Olsztyn i kocham go nawet, bym powiedziała. Tutaj zdobyłam wykształcenie, tutaj pracowałam, tutaj jestem na emeryturze, także jestem zadowolona.
Rozumiem.
Jednak wojna ma swoje prawa, nie? I trzeba zawsze brać pod uwagę, że ten, który przychodzi i zwycięża, to robi co chce. No,
to
wśród starych.
Aha. No a nie miałaby pani nic przeciwko, jakbym to wrzucił do internetu i tak dalej, czy zamazać jakoś pani twarz, czy...
Nie,
tak?
Twarz to raczej bym nie chciała, ale...
Aha, rozumiem, dobrze. Dobrze, to dziękuję bardzo. I wanted to talk more, but seriously, my camera's battery level is very low. But yeah, and I want to show you some things, so I couldn't spend time with this guy. But I make a promise that I will come back here someday and talk with those real nice people again. It's our Ratus, and I think it's very nice place. I wanted to show you one more thing, but I mean, I think it's a waste of your time and my time because it's so far and it's not that interesting because it's the the train station, which hasn't been rebuilt since the communist times. And I mean, it's very old, but we're not proud of this building, and I don't know if it's very interesting. So I will end the video here. So thank you for watching and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.